Sometimes you might have duplicate data in your tables, especially if they're very large or if you imported them from another software application. In this case, let's make it duplicate here just so we can see what happens. So now I've got a duplicate here in this table. Now, you can use the Home tab Styles group and use conditional formatting. Okay, and I can use highlighting rules. So I could highlight duplicate values if I want to. Okay, there we go. Now as it happens, let's see, we've got some duplicates here. Notice that there's some duplicates. There's a name duplicate here. I didn't say what was duplicate, so that's another thing. So here I've already got a table. So conditional formatting is the way that you can either find duplicates or you can highlight them. So the other things I can do besides duplicate, although this also does that, I can do top and bottom rules, data bars, color scales. Let's go over here, select my table, and see if I can find any duplicates here. Now notice what happens. So the reason we see them as light red fill with dark red text is because they're duplicate. Any type of duplicate is highlighted. That may not be what you want, yet in this case, this name here might be important to me, whereas duplicates in the other columns are not, right? So I can change that. The other thing I can do, what's the opposite of duplicate is unique. So it's kind of a show me the duplicates or show me the non-duplicates. That's one thing you can do with duplicate values. Now, notice that again, just because it shows me duplicates doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily remove them, because the only duplicate I might want to remove is this one if it mattered. Now in this case, I've got two different invoices. So just because this shows as a duplicate doesn't mean you might need to remove it. Some duplicates are removable and that the data doesn't make sense. Some are not because one customer has several invoices for my business. So here, just because I see a duplicate, and again, I can highlight that. Here, notice I hadn't selected anything. I have to select in order to do that. So you have to select first in order to get it to show those duplicates. I do not want to remove them, although you could. So they look different, and if I want to remove, I could go to the Data tab and I could remove them. See where it says Remove Duplicates? As it happens, I don't want to do that, but I can pick which columns, etc. So if I do that, I can pick which columns are duplicative. Let's say I only say customer name. I could remove that. Okay. If I didn't want that, I say, oh, that was a mistake because his name has two invoices. I do Control Z and bring it back. So be careful when you do remove duplicates and then analyze your data to see if it makes sense to remove them. This is how you deal with duplicate data in Excel.